Well, this weekend is looking like triple digits for us. We have to map out our plans accordingly.
Yeah, everybody's talking about the weather. That is why Greg Curtis is here from 94.9 MIXfm. We have to try to avoid the heat.
I brought some very cool events with me, ladies.
Yes.
But some of them will be outside. I'm just going to warn you right now.
Yeah.
So
we can handle it.
Show of hands, if I had to ask you, which would you be more interested in? Live music performance, outdoor sporting events, or food? Where's your vote?
Are you looking at me?
So
Come on,
hard.
Greg.
Live music with food. That's my vote.
That was not an option.
No, everybody.
It's not a
home.
combo platter. You don't get to build your own plate here.
This is not, you have it your way kind of it.
Right.
No, mine is food, of course.
Food. Okay, so a little live music, a little
Yeah.
food, and in between we'll get in some fun
Yeah.
stuff to do outside.
Love it.
So first, let's start with Leon Russell, kind of a
Yes.
legendary 50-year type of performer. He looks like Santa Claus right there. But he's been doing this thing, playing piano, singing songs forever, and it's just one of these guys who's played with almost everybody. Tina, you know a lot about Leon Russell. You're a big fan.
Well, it was really funny because I was telling Greg during the commercial break that this morning, kind of, prepping for this segment, I went back and watched Elton John, who did his induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And his list, right, Heather, was this
incredible.
long of all the people he's worked with.
Yeah, and he was a huge influence on Elton. I mean, you forget that like these huge performers, these other Rock and Roll Hall of Famers have been influenced by people. Well, Leon was one of the guys that really influenced Elton, and they've played together on a lot of projects.
They did an album a year before he was inducted. They did an album together.
Yeah.
I do know a lot about
I
it.
know. I remember that he did some stuff with it was like the Ronettes and some of those old school groups, Carole King, that you wouldn't even have thought.
Forever.
But he always had those aviator glasses on.
Yeah.
That's the cool part.
That's his thing.
And he's so chill, he's a very kind of sedate guy behind the piano when he's talking and stuff, but he's a great performer. Anyway, so Rialto Theater tonight, if you want to go, 8 o'clock. Lisa Otey, another musician and really a local gem that we have here in Tucson. She's been performing forever, and I know she's been part of the Gaslight for many years, but she and her fabulous 50s rock and roll divas are putting on a really cool show. This will be tomorrow. A couple of shows, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 7 o'clock at night at the Gaslight Music Theater, which is a little bit different than the Gaslight Performance Theater.
Right,
which
it's
is
the
on the
Gaslight
east side.
Music Hall in Oro Valley.
Yeah, right.
Brand new, really
Oracle.
nice. Have you seen it yet?
Oh, it's a beautiful
They've
facility.
redone the whole thing. It's just
lots
gorgeous.
of room in there, and that is a place where you can have.
Yeah, you can actually order food. They have a Grandma Tony's Pizza down there now.
You can have it your way.
Thank you. And I've been a fan of Lisa since I was a little kid, so
This will be
that's
great.
a show not to miss. I think there's only a couple tables left, though.
She knows exactly how to play that music.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna be great. Barbecue. Now I'm talking to you, Tina Jennings.
I'm ready.
Hotel Congress, a battle for the title of the best pulled pork.
Yep.
Which when I go to a barbecue, I know people love ribs, and I like ribs. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with ribs. But the first thing I go for is the pulled pork sandwich.
Me
Yep,
too.
me too.
I'm so in on that. You throw the
Yum.
coleslaw in there and get some potato salad or some baked beans or whatever. Anyway, this is a benefit. It's a 21 and over event down at Hotel Congress, and it's tomorrow, but it is a 21 and over event. So just make sure that you don't take the kids with you if you head down there. But that should be really
Get
nice.
some barbecue sauce.
Oh, slather it.
We were saying that's a great deal for all that delicious barbecue that you get to taste.
Right.
Yeah, and you get a beer with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I know. It's all good all the time. Okay, now let's talk about athletics. We've got a couple of good things going on down at the Keno Sports Complex this weekend. FC Tucson Soccer, first of all. Those guys will be taking on the Golden State Force. That's tomorrow, 7:30. Very reasonable. It's like 10 or 11 bucks to get in. And FC Tucson, man, these guys are legit soccer players.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good. And then right across the street, while that's happening, you'll have the Tucson Saguaros baseball team. We're talking Pecos League baseball. It's an independent league. But I think the guys are like 13-3 right now. They've just been dominating in this league. And the Roswell Invaders will be the competition over at the Keno Stadium. So that's tonight and tomorrow, 7 o'clock. If you're looking for baseball. It's kind of a national pastime, summertime thing. Speaking of getting outside, it's kind of weird that it's on this weekend when it's going to be like 111 tomorrow.
I know.
But tomorrow's National Trails Day.
I feel like if we go out early enough, we can beat that heat.
Early is the secret. Right?
Yeah.
So it was like 90 degrees this morning at 9 o'clock. But if you could get out like 7, 8 o'clock.
6. I mean, you
good.
can take a nap later.
You'll be good.
Take it out. And
Saguaro
then,
National Park, Sabino Canyon, Madera Canyon, wherever you want to go.
and then the last event knew it was going to be 111 because it has water involved.
Perfect event for 111.
Well done.
Yeah, the 4th annual Water Wars.
Yeah.
This is kind of an unofficial summertime thing, and it's a family fun event where people go out. It's potluck. So bring some food to share or whatever, and you head out to Reed Park. Ramada 14 is where they'll be Sunday. This is from 2 to 7. And here's the deal. So you're supposed to wear a white T-shirt, which sounds a little weird. I know you're nervous about that. But here's the reason why. Bring your super soakers, and then each team gets a different colored bucket of water.
Oh, okay.
So I get the blue water, you guys get the red water, and we get to see who gets hit.
Right. It's kind of like paintball, but with water.
There you go.
There you go.
We would win. I just want to throw that out
Well,
there.
it's 2-on-1, Heather. I don't think that's very fair.
I don't know, Greg.
Come on.
I'm like half a
We'll have to
person.
check.
I'm not very good at that.
Especially if you're running in the high heels.
Nah, this does
slow
not,
you down.
does not work well.
Well, Greg, thank you for bringing all these events to our show. I have to say, I listen to you guys on 94.9 every morning when I drive to work. It's just the best. Thank you so much.
Love
And
you guys.
please make sure you tune into 94.9 MIXfm every weekday morning to listen to the Morning Mix. To learn more, just log on to MIXfm.com.
And as always, we'd be glad to talk about your event next Friday. Just send us a message to our Facebook page with all the details.